Hey friends, if you have a Delta faucet like this one, um, you might experience some black stuff in your water. So this is caused by the old tubing it came with, and it breaks down inside and gets in your water sometimes. So what you want to do is just contact Delta, and they're pretty good about just sending me out a new piece. Apparently this has been identified. I'm not sure what the model number exactly on this one is right now, but it's this one right here. So they basically just sent me out a new faucet head with a new hose, so that'll eliminate the problem. They were aware of it. And also with this particular model, to turn off the water, you'd have to come in from the bottom and then turn off. If you just shut it straight off, it wouldn't shut off. It just continue to drip. So they sent me a new valve also. So thanks for watching. All right, here we are replacing the old Delta faucet head. So basically, you just want to pull this one out. I had to disconnect it and everything. So here's the old one that was causing the problem with the black stuff in the water. Not all the time, it would just come and go in waves. So what you want to do, here's a new one that Delta sent me for free. I basically just called them. Delta's got like a lifetime warranty on their things, so I called them up on the phone. They were super nice. They sent out, I said, hey, this is the problem, you get black stuff in the water. They said they're aware of it. I said, this one, when I turn it, it doesn't shut off all the way. So they sent me this new valve here. So basically just pull that one out. So and feed this one in there. I was really impressed with their customer service. They were polite. Hopefully it'll just feed in there. I might have to pop this off. If it's not going, just kind of, where's it sticking on? Okay, so there's a little, usually if you just kind of twist them, it'll go, but, alright, so it's catching on. There's some little barbs there on the inside. So what we're going to do, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let's try and get you an angle here. Let's see, on the inside of this, there's some little ledges, and the pipe part is right there. I'm just going to stick this in the middle while I push up and get that centered, and that'll allow me to, there you go, push it right through like that, okay? So just stick a pen in there, kind of guide it in. Alright, so now we're going to feed it down through here. And it might be running, nope. Not the same issue. There we go. So it comes right out the bottom. And we are good. Let's get that through all the way. There we go, just like that. And that fits on top just like that. So that is that part. I'm going to go ahead and go on with the installation. I already have a video install of this, wait, do I? Maybe not. So let's do the install on the video here. Alright friends, so I have the old set here. Basically you just want to undo the wires, turn off the wires, the hoses, not wires. Wires hold electricity or copper or whatever, and the hoses have a space for water anyways. So remove this old one. I undid the hose on the bottom, screwed these off, okay, pulled it out, not too difficult. It had a lot of crud here. It still has a little bit here. But basically, if you can get, I just used this brass scraper that, or it's not a scraper, it's a fitting for the bottom of this one. But I just used it to kind of scrape off most of the junk that was on there. And then what works really good, what worked good for me was some of the Barkeeper's Friend cleaner and polish. On a little bit of the water on here on a scouring pad. And look at that. Pretty much got all the gunk off there. It looks pretty amazing. So that's what I did there to clean it off. You don't want a whole bunch of protruding things that are going to inhibit or your seal or allow water to go through in a nice area. So this already has a nice little foam here on the bottom. We're going to put that through. Try to make sure that's centered. Okay. I'm going to take our other top here. And I believe either way is forwards. Set it down there like that. Okay, Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take our faucet part, and you have all these tubes, hoses, and some of these are kind of stiff. So we're going to feed this first one down there and try to just kind of feed them all down through the hole there. We can. And we can. And once we get them down there, I'll make sure they're all kind of nice and okay. And that is going to, I think, this is going to go to the side here. Like that, and that rests right there on that. Okay. Now, obviously, the wires are all twisted up under there. Not the wires, my goodness, the hoses are. So we're going to adjust that in the bottom. It's pretty dark underneath, so I don't have a light at the moment that's capable of enlightening it very much. So we're just going to kind of explain what's going on underneath. I'm going to attach the hoses to the wires, hot to cold, and yeah, we'll finish this off here. It's pretty self-explanatory.